What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Warhammer 40k Space Marines. Now, we last left off, we stopped the battering ram, and now we gotta find Lord Drugan. He's probably surrounded by a bunch of orcs that somehow breached the wall. Don't know how, don't know where.
Pipes! The orcs are in the pipes!
Surprisingly not, I've had access to the side. The question still stands, can we use the Titan Invictus as our character already? If so, when? I can't remember if we do or not. If we do, awesome, sick. Giant robot, hands down. Anybody would ever want to operate it.
Repeat authorization.
Drogan, prepare the power source for immediate release.
1 moment.
Past.
Repeat
Disregard
authorization.
all safety protocols and...
Found Lord Drugan released.
Inquisitor Drogan?
I am Drogan. And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
Here's what I don't like.
Status of the
Is the fact
experimental
that
device.
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon.
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
And we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid.
that looks like a big.
You are wounded,
beast
Inquisitor
claw
Drogan.
strike, not something an orc.
I'm a
can use,
psyker.
Since considering
My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
Can psychic abilities even control bleeding? I think not, considering that it's all with the mind and not at all with the matter of the body.
Xenos life forms detected.
Space Marine! You trying to steal my Titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat!
The orc himself!
I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine!
get that last hit before he went down. The backhand
The
stun.
orc is a scent for us now. Damnable creature! Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogon.
But he did. Oops.
Base Marine recognized. Full access granted.
They hadn't blundered onto our world, but he did.
There. We must get to that lift.
So good. Overheats. It's not like our pistol originally had unlimited ammo.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting!
Dude, why is your brain exploding? That's like gotta not be safe.
Come and get me, Space Worm!
Back. I'm checking a corner.
Purge the enemy! Space, no space!
How much deeper does this facility go? The manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended?
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
That's totally not at all gonna, backfire on us. We will get suspended into the depths.
Yes, here we are.
Colder than a spaceman
smiling. Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning.
Well, I quite like the change of temperature. Nice to be cool. I doubt any of the orcs can survive down here.
Captain Titus, proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood.
Why are you giving me vengeance launcher ammo?
Brothers, guard the access points.
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Ordo Xenos.
I still don't trust you. Those claw marks, you should probably be like dead.
Warning. Primary containment
Slash
fixture
bleed to death.
disengaged.
Using your
Primary
second
shield is
abilities.
open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Alarm. Xenos detected.
Why am I
Space Marines!
Captain, the war boss.
Space Marine! Why are you hiding down here? Whatever it is, please!
Hold back the greenskins, Captain.
totally just gonna let him keep my ass around.
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
Not fun. Not fun. Not fun.
Sparky thing what you want, Space Marine. Then I'll take it for myself.
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
So, why did I grab it? Why did I need to grab it? The fucking lantern?
Sidonus, Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andres. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
I don't like this. I'm all alone in these parts. Unfamiliar territory. Orc stash of weapons. I like the team maps, it's cool. Just sewer maintenance. good? We good. So, if Lord Dragoon, fuck, said that he was certain that I wouldn't survive while grabbing that, then why did he tell me to grab it to begin with? What's this guy's goal? What's his aim? What's his motive? I think he's like dead or something. He asked me, those claw marks? He's gotta be dead.
Kill them Space Marines!
Psychic powers isn't transferred to controlling the body, maybe granting some psychic abilities, sure. That's all with the mind, not like the body. And that right there, pure dick move. Dumping an explosive chihuahua on me, pure dick move. Space! Shut off. Look, boys, it's a space! And then just gets literally fooled.
Shoot those omens!
Space! Like, we get it, look. You love space. It's quiet. Quite a lot of bad guys. Orcs annoying. Orcs strong, I think. Let's go. A servo! Fuck. Well, I might as well listen to all of them.
I was right. For days I tracked that signal coming from beyond the sun.
Oh wait, no,
I didn't tell Transmechanic First Class
chapter...
Alaric because I didn't want to be ridiculed. And today, I heard voices.
Workers, assemble.
Caleb, there you are.
Just get the ship out of orbit, pilot. Lieutenant Miller. The Orcs cut off our reinforcements.
Damn it. I suggest we move the unit to a more defensible position, sir.
Do it! And make sure...
Okay.
Personal message, Guardsman Alexander. I'll be quick. The Orcs are beating us bad. We're completely outnumbered. Every time you kill one of the bastards, feels like a dozen take their place. I mean, mate Gareth. An Orc chopped his leg off and he bled out. Nothing I could do. The officers are all
Nothing
dead.
I could do.
The second lieutenant's taken over. She's keeping us focused. Wait. We're moving out. More soon.
Not enough cover! Get down! Get down! Hold on, Captain! Get me a medipack!
Encoded transmission from Inquisitor Drogon to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. As we'd hoped, my lord,
Sharp.
Forge World Graya is an ideal location to focus on my work. Though helpful, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are forever curious. Interest can easily turn to interference. I will be cautious about involving them in my experiments, at least for now.
Weird.
The Orcs have reached the Western Territories. That's close, Caleb.
Not when all the planetary defenses and the Skitarii stand between us and them.
First you don't believe there's an invasion, and now you're not worried about it at all.
Lilith, we have a far better chance of being killed on the assembly line than by a faraway Orc.
Workers, take your stations. Be productive. Be dutiful.
Transmission to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. My lord, the research facility is operational ahead of schedule, thanks to the tech priests. I've already begun my work to create a stable energy matrix. Harnessing these unorthodox energies is proving more promising than I could have dreamed.
Weird.
I was right. For days I tracked that signal coming from beyond the sun. I didn't tell Transmechanic First Class Alaric because I didn't want to be ridiculed. And today, I heard voices. The signal's an Orc fleet heading straight for Graya. That's when I told Alaric. You should have seen the shock on his face. If he'd believed me a week ago, we would have had that much more warning. He was wrong. I was right. Finally.
Okay.
We're almost out of sterile dressings. I haven't even begun to treat the new burn victims yet.
You can't treat them. Give them something for pain, but that is all.
I am a Magos Biologis. No wound or malady is beyond me.
You are in a triage situation. Observe, analyze, and decide who we can save.
Let's just go ahead and listen to the ones I already have. Well, there's a lot for Chapter 8. We're in Chapter 7.
I'm surprised you showed up. There's no one here.
I didn't know where else to go.
Workers, assemble.
People are saying the Skitarii are dead.
I think people are right.
The increase in worker absences has been noted. Delinquent workers will be disciplined.
Caleb, what are we going to do?
Report to Lord Sharp. The Fabricator General of Graya shares my vision for the power source. Today offered up the Titan Manufactorum to test the device's capabilities. There is a risk that the power source may overload and destroy the entire facility, but it is an acceptable risk. And the tech priest does not need to know.
I don't really think it is.
We're all going to die out here!
You are an Imperial Guardsman. Start acting like one.
But, Lieutenant!
We're not dead yet.
But Lieutenant,
so do your
we're all
bloody
gonna
job
die.
and defend the line before they...
But Lieutenant, they keep saying they're gonna eat me legs.
Radio says the Orcs are 2 streets away.
Help me with this, Dominus. Hurry.
What are you injecting him with? Stop! This is a fatal dose.
Yes, it is. I have enough for every patient.
You're murdering them.
I'm showing them mercy. In 10 minutes, the Orcs will break through those doors and slaughter them all in their beds. Better to die in peace before that. It's the last thing I can do for them.
That's fucked to do, but it's most likely the right thing to do in that situation. You can't save them, you can't drag them with you. Duty.
The Orcs broke into the temple. I couldn't hear them. I was plugged into my console. Then someone crashed into me, hard from behind. It was Transmechanic Alaric. He had an Orc axe in his chest. He'd blocked the attack meant for me. The Orc went berserk. He grabbed for me, but only caught my robe. I ripped free and ran. Alaric saved me. He died, saving me.
Sad.
My work began with 2 simple questions. On that day, my ship had just entered the dimensional limbo of the warp. Most people do not like to think of the warp's true nature. After all, it lets us travel between the stars. But the warp is the realm of chaos. Creatures of absolute evil and absolute power take their strength directly from it. So, I asked my questions. Could I tap into that power? And what could I do with it?
Yeah, you're obviously painting yourself to be a not-so-good guy,
It's been
Drugan.
3 days since Alaric died. The orcs have finally left the temple.
Oh,
I
yeah.
accessed the comm station. The Liberation Fleet is en route, with Ultramarines leading an advance force.
Fuck.
They are only now entering the Immaterium. I hope I'm wrong. Like I've been so many times before. But I fear that by the time the Ultramarines come to our rescue, everyone on this planet will be dead.
So I gotta read these.
Benjamin, plans have changed. Hannah hasn't returned. I think they're going to close off that whole stratum. I have to get to her. You'll be back from the food depot before we are. Tell your mother where I am when she arrives. And both of you, stay there. Pack up the food as best you can. Reports are that the orcs have already reached the Manufactorum. We'll need to leave as soon as we're together. I'll be home soon. Benjamin, we've waited as long as we can. Where are you? The orcs are crossing the mainline bridge. I have to get Hannah and your mother out of here. When you get this message, leave immediately. Go to Hab Block 74. We're going to gather with others from our shift group. We have your things. Come and find us. Stay safe and hurry.
Okay, kind of sad.
With my psychic abilities, I had drawn energy.
It's been 3 days since Alaric died. The orcs have...
With my psychic abilities, I had drawn energy from the warp. If I could summon it again, contain it, control it, then perhaps I could use it to defend the Imperium. So, I made another interstellar journey through the warp. Barely daring to hope, I lowered my psychic defenses and willed the energy to return. And it did. I captured the spark in a containment device and marveled at its potential. My work could now begin.
So, originally you did this for the Imperium, but you opening up your, lowering your shields, you're just allowing corruption to take place.
I want to be strong to say everything's alright, but it's not. The dead are everywhere. Stinking, rotting. We burn our bodies where we can, but the fire attracts more orcs. If you stop and think about the billions dead here, you'll go mad. But no matter where you go, you find the people of this world, all dead, all waiting for help that never came. I moved too slow. I got shot in the gut. Stupid of me. Doesn't hurt now, though. The medics gave me something, but they're not stitching me up. I wish they would. Is it winter back home? Did I ask that? There's something wrong with me.
That's sad. You bled out.
Benjamin, something terrible has happened. Your mother, my Juliet, we got caught in an orc ambush. They called it your sister. She was screaming, and your mother threw herself at them. They laughed, Benjamin. The worst sound I've ever heard. And I grabbed Hannah. But your mother, they took her and they broke her, and I couldn't. We made it to Epsilon Center. Find us, Benjamin. Please.
Broke her.
Find us.
That can mean a lot of things. I'm just going to assume they killed her instead.
With my psychic abilities, I had drawn energy from the warp. I found a planet where I could work unobserved. A remote forge world. The Adeptus Mechanicus gave me free rein when I told them I was developing a weapon with a new, unorthodox energy source. They know the Xenos will soon choke humanity out of the galaxy. If my weapon will help keep our species alive, they will not ask questions. Desperation cuts through bureaucracy. Experimentation with the warp energy is proceeding rapidly. I no longer need to travel into the warp to pull more energy into this dimension. But I am encountering unexpected activity. I was naive to think that my incursion into warp space had gone unnoticed. Something has taken an interest. When I manipulate the energies, I feel a presence pushing against my psychic defenses, testing me.
Concerning.
Lock it down! A demon is in the labs!
Authorization required to implement security protocols.
Drogon, Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
You can't run, human.
Repeat authorization. Speak clearly.
Drogon! Inquisitor! Ordo!
So Drugan is possessed by a demon.
The stench of aliens permeates this facility, but it is tolerable because it represents progress. I acquired specimens for experimentation. Orc, Tau, Eldar. Even a Tyranid Lictor, which nearly caused a revolt among my tech priest allies. I designed the weapon to use the warp energies to target the weak points in the Xenos brain and rupture them. That is the tidy theory. When I put it into practice, however, the specimen's head explodes. Distasteful, but effective. The weapon works.
The warp device. Where is it?
Safe from you, demon.
You will tell me after you're dead.
So that's where the clawed mark on his stomach came from.
I've encountered unexpected results. The warp energies affect different species in different ways. Essentially, I can tune this weapon to cause maximum damage to whatever enemy we face. If humans are caught in the blast wave, they will not be harmed. Good news, I suppose. I've not slept in 2 days. The more I use the warp device, the stronger the assault on my psychic shields. I need rest.
Well, that explains a lot of what's going on. Nice lore dump to get through. That killed it. I hate it when they do that.
It's up
There we go. Game just saved, so I couldn't idiot, so I can do that more. I'll do it. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. If you enjoyed it, then I'm glad you enjoyed it, but I will have to see you all later. Bye bye.